guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy B Smooth. We back at it again. To everybody new, welcome. Everybody who's still returning, still come back checking on your boy. Hey, what it do, man? Hey, we're gonna kick this thing off just like this. Check it. I had one of my subscribers actually comment on here, and they asked me, can I show them how to wire up a 4-channel amp? Alright, scratch that, man. I'll show you how to wire all of them up. And when I get ready to pull all this out from back here to clean all this up and, beautify it, make it look real nice and shit, you did. Then we can just, you'll have a visual input on it, But even on my 4 channels, it's kind of ran a little different. In different ways I run my stuff, depending on what I'm running. That's really what it comes down to, what I'm running. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick the video like that. I'm finna show you the difference between single one channel, aka a mono block. A lot of folks like mono block. One channel, yeah, one channel. One channel, show you the difference between 2 channels, show you the difference between 4 channels. And they got 5 channels and 6 channels. Show y'all different real quick. Let's get it. All right, guys, I'm gonna be in my truck on this one because I'm finna go up here and work on the house in a minute. So I'll be in my truck trying to show y'all on them. I know y'all like, he always be in the truck, he'll never be in the house. And I'm like, I ain't gonna be in the house. I like to work. I like to get outside, get my hand dirty, turn a couple of bolts, wrenches, and still get a little oil on me. As you can see from the shirt, that's what I do. Okay, I ain't no pretty boy. I don't do all that. Let's get it. All right, guys. So as you can see here, make sure my pen working. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So one channel. That's what we're gonna do right now. It live up to a name. All right. Check it. That's the amp. Just let's put amp right there. Amp. Okay. Cool. All right. It only got one output. Only one. Now, I'm finna tell you something about these 1 channels. All right, cool. Check this out. The way that they make them now, you got the 1 channel Brazilian, and then you got the 1 channel Chinese and Korean. All right, so Chinese, we're just gonna put CH/Korean. Oh, shit, kind of hard for me to write and hold the camera, but we're gonna do it this time. Gonna put C/K, whatever fuck. All right, both of them right there are gonna down to be a mono block. Mono. All right, what that mean is mono. Cool. That's gonna be for your woofers or whatever, stuff in that nature. So that's gonna be for your woofers, nothing but like bass wise. All right, now you got your 1 channel amp. That is a Brazilian. You can put BRZ right there. Alright, now these settings back here mean a lot with that. Alright, I'm finna tell you why. Alright, check it. With a Brazilian amp, you can play on the high side, the mid side, and the bass side. Just by adjusting these knobs back here. It's a whole bunch of little knobs back there. You got your high pass, your low pass filter. Your high pass, your low pass, on your bass and all that. Just by adjusting them, you can make that damn amp play whatever you want. So the adjustments is on you, how you want it to play. If you got it playing bass and you just want low notes, basically what you'll do, you want the frequency level to stay low as possible. So if the frequency level at 20 through, we'll say 20 through, like, I think it'll go up probably about, I'm not quite sure. I think go like to 100 or something, or probably a lot bigger than that. 20, but we'll just say max or whatever the fuck it is. And that's gonna be, on the filter there. All right, check this out. You want that bass line to be right there, all the way down to 20 if you like low notes. All right, so we're gonna do it like this. If you want low notes and a little bit of like in between, like all the way up to 80 hertz, you're gonna turn that filter up just a little, and they're gonna give you down to your 80 hertz. It might be a little bit old, probably about 100 or something, but it ain't gonna hurt. It's just gonna give you a little bit of a high note. I can show you a little bit real quick on the big amp what I mean by that. 1 second. All right, now on this big ass Smooth Creation amp, as you can see, Where you see low pass at, y'all can see I've been trying to turn it while the amp was like this. Ain't nothing hooked up because we ain't got shit in here. But as you can see right there where it say low pass 35, the lowest mine go is 35, but it go all the way up to 250 right there. All right, what I mean by that is that's what you want to change right there when it come down to the frequency level of your woofers. To make it play straight bass, like just straight lows, no high side or nothing like that. So that's what you want to do. All right, cool. All right, let's get to it. 2-channel amp. 2-channel. Cool. All right, that's gonna be the little amp, the little box. Okay, cool. All right, so on a 2-channel, you got multiple outputs right there. You got channel 1 and channel 2. But again, on 2-channel amp, a powerful 2-channel amp, you're able to run bass and bridge it for mono. That's what AB mean about bridging the 2-channel. You cannot, a lot of people get this shit misconstrued here. You cannot bridge a fucking 1-channel amp, all right? If you got a 1-channel amp, which is a bass amp, a complete mono amp, and it has 4 outputs, all right, guys, let me do that. It has 4 outputs like this. A lot of crazy ass people think that you can bridge it. You cannot bridge a damn mono amp, all right? I don't give a fuck what nobody told you. You can't bridge it. Just because you run a wire here and here, you are not bridging that damn amp. Because one thing about it, it's still a 1-channel damn amp. But you can bridge a 2-channel or a 4-channel or a 5-channel or 6-channel amp. But you cannot bridge a 1-channel amp, all right? You can't do that. You can scrap them. That's a long ass video. I'm not even gonna do that today. But you can scrap them, but you cannot bridge them. Okay, let's get an understanding on that. Back to 2-channel. All right, check this out. So you can run your woofer. You can actually bridge it like that and run 1 woofer, 2 woofers, how the fuck you want to do it. Like I say, remember, it all come down to tuning these little knobs back here, all right? These little knobs, these little fucking knobs, you gotta tune them, okay? Cool. All right, now right here is one of them things that I tell you like this. You can run mid bass, mid range, or anything on 2-channel amp. It all come down to tuning. That right there gonna basically go upon how you tune that amp. That's what they come down to. Alright, we're gonna move on over to a 4-channel amp. 4-channel amp right here. Alright, we're gonna make this box here a little bigger. Big box amp. Yeah. 4-channel amp. And then you got these at the bottom. I know y'all like, man, that dude lines is all fucked up. I don't even like that line. Let's do that line there, then let's just make another line there. All right, now, you got a whole bunch of damn noise up here, and then you got noise down here and shit. All right, cool. I'm not an artiste, okay? So what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna show you this. You can take that 4-channel amp. All right, cool. That's 1-channel, 2-channel, 3-channel, 4-channel. All right, on channel 1 and 2, cause you got RCA on channel 1 and 2. I'm finna show you can play with this motherfucker. You can run on channel 1 and 2. You can run your mids. All there you link together the mids. On channel 3 and 4, you can run your highs. All right, cool. So that's 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Now that's gonna come down to the tuner down here. So channel 1 and 2 gonna be tuned for mids. Channel 3 and 4, you can tune them for your highs. So yes, you can use a 4-channel amp and run your mids and highs. Make sure that you have the correct on low. On low is the key. That's the key to anything when they're dealing around with music or anything when you're dealing with speakers. On low is gonna be your best friend. Okay, you don't wanna fuck it up. But as you can see, a 4-channel amp, you can run your mids and highs, or you can run mids, and then on channel 3 and 4, you can actually run woofers by bridging these two right here. All right, you can actually run your woofers. Or you can run them on channel 1 if you want to, shit. I mean, either or. But you can run multiple units versus running one unit. You can run your mids and highs, or you can run your mids and your woofers, or your highs and your woofers. However, whatever floats your boat. Alright, now 5 channel. Now this is the thing on the 5 channel. This is gonna be a pretty big ass damn amp. We got channel 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're just gonna make a long line for channel 5. Channel 5. You can run mids on both of these, channel 1 and 2. And on 3 and 4, you can run highs. Alright, cool. I know my pen kind of trippy, y'all, whatever. You can run your highs or whatever. Alright, cool. Right here, you can run woofer. Alright, and that's what that made for though. Alright, 5 channels made to run mids, highs, and woofers. So all of that is made to run off a 5 channel. Now 6 channel work the same way as a 5 channel. You can run mids, highs, even more highs and woofers. I'm not even gonna draw that big ass down to keep doing all this. But you run your mids, highs, or more mids and woofers. You got 6 channel to play with. That's the only thing going on. Basically what I'm saying is, all right, check it. You can run multiple things when you run a 4 channel, 5 channel, 6 channel. You can run multiple things, you know, if you just use different amps. Now, why do I run so many amps? It's because of the fact that I don't run a 5 channel in there, because a 5, I'm going to be honest, they're not going to give you the same power that my 5K get in my Doze. I got a 5K on my Doze, all right? It's a 5K one channel amp, all right? So with that being said, but it's a Brazilian amp, so it's basically what I'm saying by Brazilian, it's, let me get the correct term here. It's a full bridge. All right, that's it. That's the correct term I'm looking for. It's a full bridge versus Korean amp or something, which would be a half bridge amp. It's a full bridge, meaning that you can play whatever the fuck you want to play on the full bridge amp. All right. Basically, you can play all the way from the high side all the way to the low side. That's what a full bridge means. But one thing about dealing with Brazilian amps that a lot of people don't take in consideration of, they don't take a lot of power to run, but at the same time, they are very bitchy. I know I do a lot of cussing in my video, y'all. I'm sorry about that, but I just be talking the way I normally talk every day. So please ignore it sometimes. I don't mean no harm. But the thing is, back to what I was saying, Brazilian amps are very, let me try to work on the tricky, okay? Because of the fact that a lot of people will be like, oh, I'm not even clipping. Oh, my amp clipping, I need more battery power. Sometimes you do. All right, let's get that right. Sometimes you do. Damn, y'all seen that shit in my eye? That was some crazy ass shit. But sometimes you do, okay? I'm just gonna be honest. Sometimes you do need battery power, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes your amp could just reach its peak. Sometimes it's a lot of stuff you gotta learn when dealing with Brazilian amps versus Korean amps. I tell everybody, try to get your Korean board that's more safer for beginners. Well, you know, just being honest, for people who don't know too much about it, or get a Chinese board, because one thing about the Brazilian board, they don't mind popping on you. They don't mind dying. They don't mind clocking up out of here now. So you could be shooting all the 5.2. I've seen people got 2, 3 alternators and still got barrel power and be up here. Oh, won't clipping. Of course you are. I mean, I know you're clipping. You know you're clipping. I mean, clipping is Clip City, baby. It happens. Especially when you run a Brazilian amp on woofer, you're going to see that little light flash. Ain't nothing you can do about it now. It's a soft clip is okay. Overclip is too much. When you overclip something, then you knocking on heaven door. That's for another video. But for right now, as y'all can see, I mean, that's what I'm saying right here and there. Quick little way of how to actually, what the amp do. kind of give you a little bit of information on how to wire them up. It'll be more easy for me to actually show y'all when I actually start back here working on mine. I'm kind of a hands-on guy. I like showing you versus up here trying to draw it out on a piece of paper. Like, that's gonna help. So, you know, we're gonna jump into that in a couple of more videos, but that's just a quick little briefing of the difference of the amps and different ways you can run them. I'm just saying, a lot of people, you know, I appreciate everybody who salute me on my doors and stuff and all the work I do. I try, man. I'm not the best guy here. I'm not no damn carpenter. I shit y'all not, man. I ain't too long to start cutting wood for real until I start doing YouTube. Man, I'm like, fuck it, I'm just finna try it. That's why I tell everybody, I'm not the best guy to be a shit. I had one customer, one guy, one of my subscribers, he wanted me to build some shit for him. I'm like, bro, I don't do all that damn building. It take me forever to build, but I got a partner here, build you up and make you look real pretty in a minute. I mean, different scope for different folk, you know. But I still practice here and there, still try to learn more as I go. So hopefully I get better in the future. But like I say, this just a little quick briefing. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Your boy still out here. Let's get it. Until next time, y'all.
From it all, so you can't fool. You can't fool me, baby. Oh no. Oh, you can't fool me, baby. You can't fool me, baby. Oh no. Try to run it on somebody. You can't fool. You can't fool me, baby. Oh no. Oh, you can't fool me, baby. I done been there and done that. So tell the truth and shame the devil. I used to be up in the dope house. Oh, jugging at the club, trying to take me some home. Yeah, I worried the hell out of my mama. Mama, oh, I remember when she got me out of jail. And she ain't raised me like that.